they look like a team that just has lost hope. And you see teams that are struggling in all sports, and it gets to a point where it's not even about personnel. It gets to a point to where we're just waiting for the other shoe to drop. We're waiting for the turnover. We're waiting for a team to go down the field and score on us. We're just waiting for something bad to happen. And when it gets to that point, you're done. You're cooked. About so much X's and O's. We can talk about talent, X's and O's. We can talk about all those things we like to talk about in the world of sports and especially professional football. But there's no belief with that team right now. They're not confident. They have zero confidence. Zero. Like they don't believe that they're going to win. They're hoping to win. They think they might win, but they don't. Buffalo used to walk into these games knowing, hey, we're going to win this game. We're going to kick this team's ass. I mean, that was the mentality for a couple of years. And I started thinking about this as well with the Buffalo Bills. Sometimes in sports, man, when you have a window opportunity to win a championship and you don't take advantage of it, sometimes that window never reopens. I thought about a couple of years ago, talk about the 21 playoffs, January of 2022, that classic epic game they had with Kansas City, 42-36 in overtime, one of the great playoff games in the last decade, 5 years, definitely the last 5 years, maybe in the last decade. It was that epic of a game with those two quarterbacks going up and down the field, especially the fourth quarter. Like that fourth quarter was the defenses didn't have a chance. And you watch that game, you watch Josh Allen, you're like, hey, this team, forget about winning one Super Bowl. This team's going to win multiple Super Bowls. Like, that's what I'm thinking about the Buffalo Bills. Like Kansas City got them this year, but for the future, no, it's going to be about Buffalo. And they follow up that season 13-3, and then they go and get embarrassed by the Cincinnati Bengals at home in the playoff game 27-10. And now they're in a position where they're going to you have Josh Allen. We're not talking rebuilding, okay? We know how quickly things can turn in the NFL from season to season. But they're going to have to go through some, cleansing internally within that organization to get things fixed.